Hey everyone, it is Havohai here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing the data download that just came out on the global version of the game and the introduction of INT Future Gohan. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. Let's go ahead and jump into this here. You know what? The 5-year anniversary is happening on JP, so really, unfortunately, not too many people is paying attention to global, and but you know what? This is a turn of the tide for global here. This unit here is the beginning of what I call the next meta in the game when it comes to category leads with a passive support. We're going to go ahead and break all these units down here and just do a quick preview. Just know that these units will be coming out February 2nd. At 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, so mark your calendars and check your time zones for the time that it's going to drop for you, for global players out there. And we're going to go ahead, like I said, break down each unit. So first and foremost, let's just go ahead and start off with the Future Gohan here. So it is the Confronting Fate Future Gohan. This is the SSR here. So the SSR, of course. Then Dokkan awakens into this bad boy right here. And this unit here is quite good. However, I don't think a lot of people are going to summon off of it, just because a lot of people are going to be saving the Dragon Stones for the 5-year anniversary units or Strength Cooler. But this is a very good unit. So let's go ahead and take a look at the stats here. Heroic Warrior Gohan Future. It is the Super INT type. It is the Master, or the Bond of Master and Disciple leader skill with the Hybrid Saiyans secondary leader skill, and both of them are Ki plus 3, HP and attack at 170% and defense 130. So really good leader skill there, just really buffing up Hybrid Saiyans. Hybrid Saiyan's been dying for 170% leader, and Future Gohan will be that savior there. So the super attack is greatly raises defense for one turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. And then the passive skill is Tenacious Warrior. Attack and defense 100%, reduces damage received by 58% when your HP is 58% or less. Bond of Master and Disciple. Category allies, Ki plus 1, attack and defense 30%, and then transforms when conditions are met. And that's really the key thing right there, is the fact that the Bond of Master's Disciple allies that are on this team is going to get an additional buff of plus 1 a Ki and attack and defense 30%. So it's just literally an internal unit that buffs itself and then everyone else. So yeah, very strong unit here, but it does have an opportunity to transform, and this transforming conditions is when HP is 58% or more with an ally whose name includes Trunks, Kid, and GT excluded in the team. Starting in the 4th turn, you transform. And it really depends if you want to transform or not. I think you should, because you are going to lose some of these things here, and also the opportunity to buff your allies. But I'll kind of show you how this all works in just a second. But the Link skills is all in the family: Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Experienced Fighters, Dismal Future, and Fierce Battle. The category is Hybrid Saiyans, Future Saga, Transformation Boost, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, Android, Cell Saga, and Master and Disciple, or Bond of Master Disciple. Fantastic categories there. So the base stats here, I'm sorry, well, the max stats here are 17,900, 17,000, and 9,800. So solid all the way through. But like I said, that additional plus 1 a Ki and attack and defense 30% internally just makes this unit so crazy here. So what we'll do is actually we'll look at the transformation, because it's an easy transformation, because your HP is definitely going to be above 58% most of the time. And then what happens is when you do transform, you get a unconditional raises attack. So this is why you want to transform, because you'll get the Kaioken mechanic. And so by the way, this is the Super Saiyan Gohan Future. So raises attack and causes immense damage to enemy, which is the Explosive Dance. And then the passive skill, you lose the defensive buff, but you automatically gain the reduces damage received by 58%, which is super strong, right? So then plus 1 a Ki and attack and defense 30% per Bond of Master Disciple category ally attacking in the same turn. So in it itself, so instead of buffing the other units, it's going to actually be buffed himself. So if you have 2 other units, allies attacking the same turn, you're going to get that attack and defense at 60%, which is pretty crazy. So this is why, once he transforms, he's a beast. So launches additional super attack when there's an android category enemy. So if you're fighting against an android, this is the remedy. It's the cheat code for it. So link skills, all in the family, and then you're going to get Super Saiyan and Golden Warrior. And then you get Cold Judgment, Experienced Fighters, Dismal Future, Fierce Battle. Categories stay the same, stats stay the same on there. So the raises attack is a 30% increase unconditionally, the Kaioken mechanic. So really good, like I said, but a lot of people are probably going to be waiting on future units on here. And this unit does, I think comes back in a future banner. I think it's already come back on JP. Not too sure actually. So, but yeah, this is going to come out on the 2nd or the 3rd, depending on the time zone that you're in. So let's go ahead and move on to the next unit here. The next unit is the Tech Teen Future Trunks. So the reason why this unit is here is due to the fact that you got to have one of these units for Gohan to transform, and this is a fantastic unit to have on here. Now this is just the SSR here. We're going to go ahead and look at the TUR, and it is farmable SA here. So TUR Super Saiyan Trunks, Future Trunks here. Really strong unit. It is the Master Bond. I always just say Master first. Bond of Master and Disciple category key +3. HP and attack defense 120%. Super attack is Heat Dome attack. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Causes supreme damage to enemy. And then for Future Peace, attack and defense 100%. +3 to key. Plus an additional attack and defense 70%. When there is an ally whose name is Gohan Future, well, that's easy because that's going to be the leader of this team here. And then plus additional 6 key, which is ridiculous, and performs a critical hit when there's an androids category enemy. Once again, another cheat code for the androids category. And plus additional 70% attack when facing an enemy whose name includes Cell. So yeah, 70%, 6 to key and critical hit, and attack and defense 100%. And attack and defense 70%. It's just stack upon stack upon stack. So a very great unit when you're fighting against pretty much Cell and the androids. So link skills is Royal Lineage, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Cold Judgment, Master Future, Dismal Battle, and Fierce Battle. It links extremely well with the Future Gohan. So in the category, once again, Hybrid Saiyans, Future Saga, Time Travelers, Vegeta Family, Super Saiyans, Android Cell Saga, and Bond of Master and Disciple. Once again, just amazing. So stats, unfortunately, low, but it is one of the non-Dokkan Fest exclusive units here. 13,000, 14,000, and 99.8. So, but you saw the ridiculous amounts of buff it's going to get. And all separate in a sense. So the 100% and the 70% critical hit and additional 70% is crazy. So anyway, fantastic unit in the Super Saiyan Trunks. Let's go ahead and move on to the androids. So these are the androids here. This where you get these units here. These are the free-to-play ones. You're going to get it on that mission there, the New Hope mission. So once you do that, of course, you're going to then Dokkan Awaken this unit here. It's nothing too special, right? So it is the Android 18 Future. Siblings Bond, category key +3, HP and attack defense 50%. Raises attack and defense, causes supreme damage to enemy. Passive skill is I Hate Humans, which is pretty harsh there. Attack and defense 70%, plus additional attack and defense 70%, and a medium chance of evading enemy's attack when your team has Android 17. So this basically matches up with Android 17 Future. So if you use both of them on the same team, they're going to do quite well. So launches additional super attack when there's a Hybrid Saiyans category enemy. So link skills, Organic Upgrade, Android Assault. What's Organic Upgrade? +2 to key, okay. Android Assault, Twin Terrors, Brutal Beatdown, Battlefield Diva, Dismal Future, Shattering the Limit, and then categories is Peppy Gals, which is good. Future Saga, Androids, Siblings Bond, and Android Cell Saga. 11,000, 9,000, and 7,000. So, yep. That is the Android 18. Let's go ahead and look at the Android 17. So this is the tech version here. This is, once again, this is the event that you're going to be, picking up this unit here. And of course, the Dokkan awakens into this unit here, and it is basically the mirror image of Android 18, right? So raises attack and defense. This one is unconditionally though, so this is pretty awesome. This Android 17 here, and then attack and defense 70% plus additional attack and defense 70% with a medium chance of performing a critical hit when it has an Android 18 feature. Attacking the same turn launches additional super attack when it gets a Hybrid Saiyans category. So link skills, I think they're all the same. Organic upgrade, Android Soul, Twin Terrors, Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare, Dismal Future, Shattering Limit, and then categories Future Saga, Androids, Siblings Bonds, and Android Cell Saga. No Peppy Gals for 17 here. So 11,010 and 6,500 for defense. Quite low there, but anyway, yep. But he has the Kaioken mechanics, so that's the benefit for this unit here. But that is the Android 17. So let's go ahead and look at the final free-to-play here. The final free-to-play is, let's see, this one right here, right? So the Vigilant Resistance Super Saiyan Gohan Future raises attack and defense. So all types key plus 2 HP attack defense 30%. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy. Lasting strength is passive, is attack and defense 70% plus 2 to key at an additional attack and defense 50% when facing 2 or more enemies. High chance of performing a critical hit when there's Android's category enemy. So link skills: Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, All in the Family, Experienced Fighters, Cold Judgment, Kamehameha, Dismal Future category, Hybrid Saiyans, Future Saga, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, Android Cell Saga, Kamehameha, and Bond of Master and Disciple. 11,000, 9,000, and 6,000. And you get it from this unit here, the SR. So it's a free-to-play unit. Why not use it? So anyway, so those were the ones that you saw here. Not this button here. Saw here. So however, the meta change could possibly be coming up as well, because it's going to be the return of mono teams. Because mono teams is going to get a huge upgrade, because the 50% support leads are coming out as well. So this is the TUR for the support Gohan, the Kid Gohan, and look at the nonsense that they actually created for this. It's pretty ridiculous. So leader skill is Super Int type, key plus 4, HP and attack defense 120%. Super attack is Masenko, causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack and defense by 30% for 9 turns. Yeah, it's not like unlimited, but 9 turns is pretty crazy. Here's the craziness. Passive skill, Unrelenting Frenzy, Int type, key plus 3. That's to everybody. And then Super Int type, attack and defense 50%. In addition, randomly changes key spheres to a certain type to int spheres, and then attack and defense 20% pure per key sphere obtained. It is a support unit. It is at 50%. It randomly changes sphere key orbs, so orb changer, and it's a nuker. It's crazy, these units. So it is must-haves. Link skill: Saiyan lineage, Berserker, Saiyan warrior race, innocence, gaze of respect, prepare for battle, shattering the limit. Category: Hybrid Saiyans, Namek Saga, Dragon Ball Seekers, Goku Family, youth, Bond of Master and Disciple. And then the stats are even fantastic, or not fantastic, but for these types of units: 16,000, 13, 9, and 10 for a support unit. Yeah, give me that. So yeah, these units are just ridiculous. They're incredible. So good luck on summoning. If you don't have these units here, it is going to be on a blue coin support banner. So you can get LRs on that banner as well. And then finally, let's end with discussing good old Dirty Fireworks Vegeta that Dokkan awakens into this unit here, the Unlimited Saiyan Potential Vegeta. Again, it's pretty much just the class opposite of Gohan here. Gohan's better because of that 9. Or actually, no, I don't think Gohan's better because Vegeta here raises attack unconditionally, but doesn't have defensive buff there. But anyway, extreme type, int key plus 4, HP and attack plus 120%. Gat Click Eraser raises attack unconditionally, so causes supreme damage to the enemy with a medium chance of stunning the enemy, which is fantastic. And then passive skill is virtually the same, but for extreme int. As Gohan there, and then the Link skill, saying Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Big Bad Bosses, Prodigies, Nightmare, Brutal Beatdown, Shattering the Limit, category, Planet Namek Saga, Pure Saiyans, and Dragon Ball Seekers, and Vegeta's Family. 15,000, 14,000, 10,000 comes from that Dirty Fireworks unit there, and can be farmed for super attacks. So yeah, like I said, these units are monstrous, and you should probably get both, but I think Gohan is the way to go. You're gonna get that attack and defense by 30% for 9 turns, so it will triple stack. But anyway, yeah, these are the units here, and you know, good luck on summoning if you guys are summoning for Gohan. Here I will, but I think a lot of people are just gonna hold off and wait, because that's the advantage of having being on global, because we know what's coming up, and we know Strength Cooler is OP, and then of course the 5-year anniversary. So with that, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time. Later.